How's everybody doing? My name's Mike, and we got Mr. Kai with us today. So I'm about to feed Kai, and we got his bowl of food. We have some calcium in there because most dogs, I would say probably at least half of them come to me with having issues, bowel issues, having loose stool. So we use calcium citrate just a little bit in their food, and if that fixes it, that tells us the dog has a calcium deficiency, because most dog food is not the best. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and feed the dog. We want Kai to be calm. So if you take a look at him in his crate, he's chilling, he's calm. I can tell that he's relaxing. That's what I want. This is because we've been practicing this with him every time we feed him. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have him make sure he's sitting in the crate, and then I will put the food in. And the idea is to hold the bowl. I'm going to keep my hand on the bowl, and as soon as he gives me eye contact, I'll give him a release word and kind of slide it to him. That tells him the food is now yours. So the point is I own the food when it is first going in the crate, and then when he looks to me, I then release the food to him. So we want our body to match the vocal language. So when I say okay, I want to slide it to him at that moment, and the second his eyes, like if he looks down, the second he looks up, boom, is when I give him the release word. So let me go ahead and show you guys a little bit about what that looks like. So he's allowed to get up. He doesn't have to lay down. We just want him in a sit, and I make sure he's sitting before I open the crate. And so I can verbally just say something. So if he tried to go after the bowl, I could just lift it up right under his chin, and that'll make it so that he can't get it. So how we do it is we put it in. Okay. Now you slide it to him and tap the bowl to let him know, there you go, it's yours. And then we just let the dog be. We let the dog, I leave for about 10-15 minutes, even though it does take the dog a lot shorter amount of time to eat. I will leave for 10-15 minutes and let the dog eat in peace, and I will come back and get it, whether they've eaten all their food or not. They almost always eat all their food. Once we start doing this, they start to realize, okay, the food's available for a certain amount of time, so I need to eat it when it is there. So we're beginning to structure the dog's entire day, and we're even telling the dog when he can eat, and we're telling him how he can get his food. And the only way he can get his food is by being calm and making eye contact with me, which then makes him realize that he can only get food through me. He has to go through me to get the food. Even though the food is sitting right in front of him, he has to go through me. So the main thing is we want to keep the dog as calm as possible. Through anything we're doing, we're telling the dog be calm. If we tell the dog be calm, the more calm the dog is, the more it will be calm in its regular life. If we practice excitement and everything else we do, if I just throw the bowl in there and let the dog go crazy after it, the dog's owning the food, becoming dominant, excited, that's only going to hurt you in training, and you're going to have a more excited dog if those are the things you're practicing in your home.